Hey guys, my name is Candace and I just posted on my blog on how to install a DIY industrial curtain rod. It's super simple, but it does take a little bit of attention to detail because it's metal. So there's not a lot of budge room for it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna first envision the space. So as you can see now, I have up our room and we had French doors that we were covering with a blackout curtain. I want it to do pretty much a long L shape. So we had a floor flange connect on this far wall and then a 105-inch pole go down to over the door frame. And then that was going to elbow, nipple, and then connect with the floor flange into that wall. So what you're gonna do after you measure that all out, and I would make a little drawing, you're gonna take that drawing, your measurements, and your measuring tape to Home Depot. Once you get to Home Depot, you're gonna pick out the piping you like. There's a couple different colors. It's not like a huge selection because it's made for inside of walls, but there's black, there's silver, there's even some copper. You can pick out your piping and then connect the elbow onto an open end, measure from the back of the elbow all the way to a back of a floor flange. Now that's gonna be the part that kisses the wall and give you your exact measurement. Once you've done that and marked the pipe up with a permanent marker, the guy at Home Depot has marked it for you, they'll put it into their machine and they will actually cut and thread the pipe for you. So once you do all that, our parts were $37 and I actually bought an extra elbow. You're gonna take it home and you're gonna clean this baby up because these are greasy and filthy and dirty. They are made for construction sites and inside walls, so when you bring them into a white fluffy room, clean them first. I actually soak mine in Simple Green, and use a steel wool pad. Now I have tried brushes, I have tried rags, I've tried everything, but these steel wool will save you so much time and it'll get off all of the white printed writing on it. Once you've done that a couple times, it's wiping clean, you let it dry, you can rinse it off with water, wipe it and let it dry one more time, and then you can bring it inside and fully assemble it. Now you're gonna want it fully assembled when you mark it. So you fully assemble it without the curtain, and you're gonna put your level on it. This is why I recommend a magnetic level, because balancing that on a pole while holding it up is just ridiculous. So there was two of us. If you could have a third person help with a bird's eye view, I think that would be even more helpful. So you're gonna put that up and you're gonna mark where the 4 holes are gonna be drilled in on each side. And then you're gonna take it down. Now my very serious recommendation is to only drill one side at a time. So if you have drywall, you're gonna need drywall anchors. And if you have a stud, you're gonna be able to use wood screws. In this case, we had drywall on one side and then a stud over the door frame. So what we did is we did the drywall anchors first. So you're gonna do the drywall anchors, put them in. We added the curtain, deassembled, added the curtain, completely reassembled it, and then put it back up, and then checked the level and the right angle of the elbow one more time. We drilled into the drywall anchors, and then we did the wood screws because it might not perfectly line up again, but there's no wiggle room, so I wouldn't start just drilling holes when it's not up there. Start with one side, and then once it's up there, do the other. Now, if you're dealing with drywall on both sides, wait to add the curtain. So you're going to drywall anchor on one side, you're gonna lift it back up, put 2 screws in it to help with the weight, make sure those holes line up again, and then take it down, do the drywall anchors, and then you're ready to add the curtain and put the whole thing up. Now, it's a really simple process. The action of actually hanging it probably only takes like 30 minutes to really get it exact, but go slow. There's more information, a shopping list, pictures of parts, and pictures of our upstairs guest room as well, where we did a corner window with smaller piping. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to help if you have an exact room that you need some help with, or you need a little help figuring out, angles or what parts. You can find me on social media. you can comment below or you can send me an email. I hope that you have an amazing time putting up your industrial curtain, and send me a picture. I want to see.